Welcome back to my channel, Ask DeAvila Sadé, with your host, Dr. DeAvila Sadé, and I'm back with a new video. Yes, if you are new to my channel is where mental health meets the millennial generation. Also, just a sprinkle of my Microlocs, content and travel vlogs here and there, and I'm back with a new Microlocs video. Yes, so I left a post under my community tab and I asked you to just ask me any question that you would want answered in this video. At this point, I have been locked about 16 months. So yes, I'm really excited to discuss some things that might have changed in my routine from last year to this year, and just, get you guys questions answered. You guys asked some really good questions. Let's just go ahead and get into it. So I'll be looking down at my laptop, my little handy dandy laptop, and answer your questions. I haven't just really looked over them. I just made sure I commented and told everyone that I appreciate them for just even asking a great question. So let's start with the first one that I see. The first one is from, I want to say it's Lessa2093. First, your hair looks awesome. Thank you, y'all. This is a braid out that went bad, but I appreciate y'all. Second, here are my questions. Have you tried your hand at retightening your locks? If not, do you still plan to learn? This is a goal of mine. Do you have any specific lock goals for 2023 or in general? All right, great question. So with the first one, have you tried your hand at retightening your locks? No, I have not. I've still been going to the second loctician that I've been going to, and I truly love her. I definitely still want to learn, and that is one of my goals for 2023 is to learn how to do the 2-point rotation. I know there's a plethora of YouTube videos that show you, but I literally just finished school, so my capacity for learning anything new is at a minimum. So yeah, but that is definitely one of the goals that I do have for my lock journey, is to learn how to retighten my hair. And again, it's not so I can stop going to my loctician, but in case of an emergency and she's not able to get to it, or for some reason I am traveling and I just still need my locks done, or I might just want to, retighten the front, keep it look crisp, then I can do it myself between going to her. So yeah, that's one of my lock goals. Any of my other lock goals for 2023, I think I definitely want to color my hair this year. I'm not 100% sure about that. So what I'm thinking about doing to kind of itch that scratch, I'm thinking about getting extensions put in my hair before I go on my trip to Vegas. I'll be going sometime this year, and I wanted to go and get either some try some knotless braids or whatever. I want to get some extension braids put into my hair, so I might add some color on the end and see how I like that to kind of itch that scratch. So if I do that, I'll make sure that I film a video for you, but that's another goal. So outside of retightening, possibly coloring my hair, I guess the other goal was to try extensions in my hair. So yeah, I think that's all of my goals. I think in general, a goal for me is that I want waist length hair. Like, I'm growing my hairs to get waist length. Right now, it's right above areola, okay? It's getting there. So I think I would love just for my locks to be healthy, but also at waist length. So those are some general goals. All right, the next question, I'm gonna say this is abbreviated for Texas, but Texas homeschool mom. Have you changed your wash routine or products now that it's winter season? If so, please share products used in winter versus other seasons. Thank you so much. Oh, that's a really good question. So I do find myself moisturizing my locks more in the wintertime. I usually, in the other months, the warmer months, I would probably moisturize my hair maybe once or twice a week. And one of those days being wash day. Now in the winter, I moisturize my hair every night, if not every other night. The products that I'm using, if you haven't been following my YouTube shorts, I've been reviewing a multitude of shampoos. So my favorite shampoo right now, of course, will be the Royal Oils shampoo. That is like my go-to. The next one will be the L'Oreal Elvive, however you pronounce it. I have a video on that shampoo. And recently, the Carol's Daughter Water to Foam shampoo. I'm really loving just shampoos that have a nozzle and that is more liquid based versus like the cream of a shampoo. I really find myself loving those. So that's something that is different for me. Outside of that, I haven't really found a leave-in that I'm just super in love with outside of the rose water by Heritage. What's it? Heritage Store, Heritage Place, whatever it's called. However, I have been going to Target for like a month in different Targets, and it's sold out. And now they're putting the items on clearance, the rest of their collection. So I'm like, is the baby girl shut down? Is the company shutting down? So I have not found a solid leave-in that I'm just in love with outside of that. So my goal right now is to find a leave-in that I truly am in love with. I do like the African Pride one that I was using at the beginning of my lock journey, but I kind of just want to try different ones. So outside of those products, I'm still putting Jamaican castor oil on my edges. I'm still using the Royal Oil scalp elixir on my scalp when I'm not using the medication given by my dermatologist for the seborrheic dermatitis. Outside of that, y'all, I ain't really using nothing. Like, that's really it. And those products are kind of the same all year. So I guess the only change is the frequency. I moisturize my locks more in the wintertime at night and, before I put on my bonnet. That's what I do. Next question, Deja Lene. Do you experience thinning around your edges from your scarf or bonnet? I had this problem, so I try to switch up the way that I tie my hair down. Also, is it best to sleep with your locks in a pineapple? So I don't believe I've been having thinning on my edges with my bonnet. I typically just throw my bonnet on, but again, I use Jamaican castor oil every night, if not every other night, to help preserve my edges and keep them strong. So that might be also why I'm not having any breakage in that area. I am very sensitive about my edges because when I was protective styling before I got locks, they did me dirty. So these little stress points right here, they're not as thick as the rest of my edges. So I would probably advise you to just, make sure you're using a satin anything, bonnet, scarf, whatever, but also maybe add Jamaican castor oil to your regimen. I would also say when it comes to sleeping with a pineapple, I don't sleep with any rubber bands. I don't sleep with any bobby pins. I know I call them rubber bands, but hair ties, whatever, ponytail holders, I don't care what you call them. I don't sleep with nothing in my hair. So I did a YouTube short on my nighttime routine, and one of the things that I was specific about is that I take all of that out of my hair. I don't want my hair thinning. I don't want anything pulling on my hair. I just want my hair to be loose in its bonnet. So I personally do not pineapple, but hey, you like it, I love it. If it's working for you, then I say keep doing it. Everybody's hair is different, but I personally do not. I might put it in like a low, I cup it together low and then put the bun down, but still no ponytail holders or anything. Next question. Do you use any other oils on your locks? Does the royal oils tingle on your scalp? So I don't put oils on my locks at all, like at all. I only put Jamaican castor oil on my edges. So I'm not in that place. My locks are not fully mature, even though I'm 16 months in this thing. My locks are not fully mature, so I don't put any type of oil on my locks. The royal oils, the elixir, yeah, it does. It's got peppermint oil in it, and I think some other stuff. I can't tell you because I don't have it in front of me right now. But yes, my scalp feels tingling, but it's like a good tingling sensation. Like I be feeling like it's working. So it's not uncomfortable. I put it on at night and then put my bonnet on, so I be feeling like my scalp is cooking in a good way. I don't know if that's considered a good way. You get what I'm saying? Yes, it does tingle. I would say just try it. Again, I have noticed from last winter or winter 2021 compared to winter 2022, 2023-ish, I have not seen a half of a flake on my scalp. So I'm really swearing by this stuff. Also, take into consideration, I do go back and forth between using the prescription medication for my scalp and also the royal oils. But lately, I really only use the prescription maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, versus the royal oils I might be using every day or every other day. So I'm using it more, but it doesn't burn. It's not burning my scalp. What's your opinion on conditioner? So I know I've probably said this in a couple of videos, but I'm still not using conditioner on my locks, and that's what was told to me when I got my locks established. I am not using a single piece of conditioner as far as the one you rinse out. I definitely use a leave-in conditioner, but it's a liquid. I don't use the cream, like the jar. I don't use the cream leave-in conditioner. I use the spray. Whatever version of it is gonna be a spray, because I don't want that product buildup. I just truly don't. So right now, if you're especially in starter locks and your locks are not fully mature, stay away from the conditioner. The only time that I have used conditioner, like regular conditioner on my hair, is when, if y'all remember my video about me swimming in chlorine water 5 straight days in a row, I did a whole vlog on it, and I was washing my hair every day, but instead of washing it with shampoo, I was, I think I was washing it with conditioner. So because my hair was dry, that chlorine was eating up my hair. So, but I was taking swim lessons, and the way my private instructor did it, you came 5 days in a row. So I was swimming 5 days in a row in chlorine. So that's when I was like, I don't want my hair breaking off. So I used conditioner then, and as you see, that was last summer. Here we are in January, going on February of 2023, and my locks did not break off at all. So that's the only time, like, my hair would have to probably be super dehydrated for me to use conditioner. All right, last question that I have under the community tab is, how do you deal with bunching if you have any? So I don't deal with it, and not because I don't have it, I just don't deal with it. So let me see if I can find a lock that I feel like is like bunching. I don't think I really have bunching, but see, I'll look for it on camera and won't find a thing. You know what? I really don't feel like I have bunching, honestly. When I was experiencing it, it was because I was doing frequent braid out. So I was getting holes in my locks, and I was also having some bunching. My loctician told me to stop braiding my hair. Now, y'all see I did it. I have not braided my hair. I don't even know how long. It's probably been over 6 months, but I have not did a style outside of my style for graduation. So what I will say is, if you're manipulating your hair like excessively, once a week, every other night, then probably take a break from manipulating your hair. I will also probably just consult a professional or look up a YouTube video on how other people handle bunching. I'm kind of just letting my hair glow. I mean, it's glowing too. Go with the flow, and any questions or reservations I have, I take it to my loctician. She hasn't had to fix any locks of mine that I know of, but if she does, I'll definitely report on that. But yeah, I don't really deal with bunching. I just kind of let my hair do what it do, and that just is it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for all your questions. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really, really appreciate you. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I do Microlocs and mental health. I'm starting to do the YouTube shorts where I'm filming a Microlocs, but the audio is a mental health tidbit. I'm just trying something new for the channel, because I realized that, I think over the past year, I just really feel like my channel was turning into a hair channel. And as much as I love my Microlocs, I started this YouTube channel back in 2017 because of mental health, and I definitely don't want to lose sight of that. So I was finding a way to incorporate where you're coming for the Microlocs, but you get a mental health tidbit. So if you haven't seen my shorts, please go watch them and let me know what you think. Subscribe below. You guys, let's go ahead and celebrate, because I just got approved to be monetized. Yes, your girl is making coins now. Okay, I ain't got my first check yet, but I get to see on the YouTube studio how much I'm making. So y'all, thank you you so much for rocking with me. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for viewing my content, y'all. I'm about to start getting a little passive income. And again, I've been doing this since 2017. So it has been a journey. So I'm so grateful for each and every one of you that continue to watch my videos. I look forward to making more mental health and Microlocs content. The only social media platforms I have right now are Twitter and LinkedIn. I've deleted my Facebook. I've deleted my Instagram. I just really want to start this new year off fresh. And last year, I took a whole year off of social media. And when I realized I can go a whole year without being on social media, I knew necessarily I just didn't need it. So I did get a TikTok. No, I don't be on TikTok like that. I just upload my videos and go. So I don't be scrolling. But also you can follow me on TikTok. I forgot about that. Yeah. All right. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.